And hopefully my mic is working good tonight,
Long
not too
ago,
crackly.
the world was racked by a great disaster, known as the Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals were transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the revenants. Idris, the most revered and honored of all revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence. Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave revenants, in fact the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great, moon-like shell that hangs in the sky. Today we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes. And now,
Check my heart, yo.
100 years have come and gone since the battle
Alright,
of
so
the
100 years
upheaval.
after the last game.
And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will...
Lou, it's time.
My goodness. Not a lot left of the imagination there, huh?
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's all right. Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like?
Alright, do we want to be a rather guy for this one? I'm going to do the game at least twice. So maybe we'll do a guy this time, and then I'll do a girl for my playthrough series. Oh, geez, look at all these. This is why I should have done it earlier. Okay, we have some pre-builds. Can I start with these and then edit it? Better to be able to go random, huh? Let's start with this guy. Alright, what do we got? Let's pull out a little bit here. Height, a little shorter, head size. Okay. Base appearance. Oh, that's cool. A little skinny. Skinny seems right for a code vein. Alright, skin. kind of like the pale purpley look.
Ouch!
Better. Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right, hairstyle. What do we got? Do coloring first. Gotta be pretty vampire-y, right? That's the whole point of this game. Oh my goodness, look at these. Girls got the better haircuts. Kind of like the front one, right? A little bit of Misfits. Yeah, we'll go with that. Curl. Does it do anything? Doesn't look like it. Starting position of curl. Sure. Okay, face. Let's go in a little here. Beard. I don't know. I don't feel like a beard works for this game, unless it's like a big burly. Yeah, I like the darker brows. Alright, eyes. We gotta make these cool. There we go. Totally going red, guys. That's better. Oh. Ooh. Should we? It's pretty freaky. Yeah, we're doing that. Makeup. Eyelash color. It's pretty flamboyant. Why not? Lots of scars. Yeah, I kind of like that one. It's hidden behind the hair, so it's not too bad. Paint. Face paint. I think these would be better when we have our female character. A little bit of color on the skin is not too bad. Don't want to be too clowny. Accessories. Oh, cool. We got hats. don't know about hats though, man, because you're not going to see my hair unless we do like something simple like a horn. Kind of dig the single horn. Oh, I didn't even see all these. Oh my goodness, man. This is the most ridiculous character builder. Glasses. Oh, those are kind of awesome too, though, eh? I'm sure we can take them off later. Can I control these? Oh, transparency. Can we control transparency? Edit placement. Hmm. Okay, you can do scale. Make them little ones? No, that's gonna look stupid. Alright, what else do we got here? Anything interesting? So different necklaces and stuff. I feel like I need to pick my gear before I do all this stuff. Clothing. Alright, what do we got? Oh, jeez. Kind of like this, but it's going to hide too much of our look. I also like this. That's pretty cool. That suits us well too, though, eh? But I do like this. Just gotta really rework the colors here. Gangsta, punk, paprika. That's cool. Yeah, do that. Okay, and I want to make the vest. Which color is the vest? This color. Okay. To make that darker. It's gonna be the knee pads, which I'm okay with, but A little darker. Boots. Alright, that's pretty good. Gloves. Go with that. Boots, I think I'm fine with what we have. Mask color. See, I always like the masks too. That one. Cloak. Oh yeah, we can still rock a cloak with this. What do I want? Something not too obnoxious. Is that too long? I feel like that's too long. Let's go simple. Alright, we gotta change this for sure. Here we go, we're gonna full on Michael Jackson Thriller this shit. Kinda like the gold inside, huh? Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so now any accessories, if I do, I'm just gonna do it to like the other hand. None of that really works on my setup. Alright, I think we're good. We've wasted enough time. We select appearance, save appearance, save it. Confirm. Alright, character. We know we gotta call it Elatad. Something vampire-y. Blood's too obvious. Alright, we just go vamp. Elatad vamp. Yeah, sure, why not?
Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. All right then. I need you to wake up now.
Alright, that only took 20 minutes to get going. Starting this pretty late, so I'm not sure how much I'll play tonight. But that's alright, we're going to be playing Code Vein all month long.
As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already. This is where I used a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours. As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one. You seem well, all things considered. I'm glad. Do you think you can
Okay.
stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me.
Alright, let's see, what do we got? Very slow moving.
I shall guide you. Please follow me. How do you feel? Don't hesitate. This area was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface.
On my YouTube channel, I played the first game back through and did a full walkthrough back in the fall. So this should be pretty familiar for me. You know, the controls are a little different. Some of the systems are new. Okay, so running's working.
Our destination is the tower on the hill. Until a century ago, by 4.
Oops, I'm cutting her off, damn it. I'm picking stuff up. Just look around here, see if there's anything of interest. Before we go up to the hill. Oh boy, we're starting to raid out, huh? Alright.
These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmel Island. The other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
Alright, so what do we got here? Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's a weird thing to do. Expression, poise. Yeah, that's photograph mode. Crouch. Here we go, quest log. Okay, we got follows instructions. Make for the roof of the tower. Nice. Got a map. That's cool. I don't think there was a map in the last game, was there?
This is Magmal. They claim to be preserving the welfare of the people, but I'm not so sure. I mean, have a look around. The place is crawling with revenants. Seems fishy if you ask me.
Hey, it's the Revenant Hunter. Boy, am I glad to see you pulled through. They said you've been hurt bad, so I was real worried. I'd have felt terrible if something happened to you after you saved my life.
Excuse me, but thank you for saving us. You look like you're better. Oh, that makes me so happy.
I don't remember saving you, but sure.
I'm glad to see you're okay. We really appreciate you saving us. I was worried that I'd never be able to thank you.
I've heard that hunters can harness the power of a revenant's blood.
You're a revenant hunter, aren't you? A hunter capable of inflicting mortal wounds on a being that's nigh immortal? I heard that long ago revenants and hunters were at odds with each other. But after the resurgence caused the collapse of civilization, they got over their differences and joined forces for the good of the people.
Another world snuffed from existence. Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
Alright, no pressure. Okay, I'm at the top of the tower, now what? Let's go talk to this gigantic lady. Dude. She is huge.
100 years ago, a group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world. Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy. before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist. Not in our time, at least.
So we're gonna have like some time travel happening in this one. Tried really hard not to watch too many trailers of this game because I didn't want spoilers.
Is Lu, the sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself.
I guess so.
With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes
Anime
becomes
souls
a
like time travel.
possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all. However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
Okay, what just happened?
Revenant hunter? Not anybody I
Just
recognize.
gun into me.
Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm.
Alright, let's get into some actual combat here.
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand. Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
Oh, this is far from over.
Alright. Let's try a strong attack. Blue gauge connected to your HP is called the LP. LP is immortality borrowed from your revenant partner. Effectively, any damage you take will reduce your LP instead of your HP. Okay. I need to take this mask off.
You
I
are
feel like I've got
definitely no
expressions
ordinary
I'm
fighter.
missing.
Who are you? And how the hell did you wind up here? Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me another one? You're serious, aren't you? Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost, but don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah.
Noah.
We
Alright.
should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on.
Partners. Revenant companion traveling with you is referred to as your partner. You can freely change how your partner participates in battle. Only 2 modes are available. Summon. Partner physically fights alongside you. Assimilate. Partner lends their powers to enhance the player. Okay, so you got like a companion or better power. Partners provide beneficial effects called link traits, which prove advantageous both in battle and in field. They're only active when you have when your revenant is strong, or when your bond is strong. Acquired a blood code. Okay. That brings him back, and that makes you strong. Blood codes look a little different this time from the first game. Okay, so I've got lose blood code, which I've started to get proficiency in. So it's going to be better attack, less bleed, less willpower, less health. Then the traits. Charge, drain, attacks, inflict, slow, build up. Guard, stamina, attack, power. That's good to go. Jail. Defensive. Alright, one thing I'm wondering. Is it possible to change my look? I kind of wish I didn't have a mask on now. Stats menu, okay. And this new menu is going to take some getting used to. Okay, so it doesn't look,
Something on your face?
unless I'm missing it.
See anything?
I'm not sure how we can actually update our
Something wrong?
look. Let's keep him out for now. Show travel path. Oh, interesting. So that's just to see your path. It's not actually to tell you where to go. Missiles. Alright, so we got our first missile. It's like a beacon in Thymasia or the bonfires in Souls.
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. As am I assure you. But I do regret being a hindrance to you. My apologies. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, we will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
Alright, what else can we do at this? Customize our weapons. Change the form of equipment to weapons in your inventory while add a missile. Number of formae that can be equipped to a weapon is limited by the weapon's capacity. 4 types: reliability, handling, conversion, and conductivity. Weapon 4 may fall into 3 broad categories: combat, deliver powerful attacks; magic, not depending on weapon type, uses magic; support, provide beneficial status effects. Alright, well, it's going to be the similar. You got our greatsword, which is probably what I'll rock. It's the twins, then you got guns. Axes, hammers. These are new. Doubles. Right now I just have a long sword. It's fine. Can't level up yet. I need 525. And we can talk to Lou. Okay, so it's like a whole little area. Archive. Is this our appearance? Oh no, that's the exit. So you exit through the mirror. Interesting. And we got storage. Alright. It's over here. Damage dealt by your partner. Damage dealt by your partners shows up as a white portion of the enemy's HP gauge. This white portion heals over time, but you can reduce it by attacking the enemy yourself. So they can't permanently damage it, they're just taking off like an arm or... Interesting. Let's see how that works. Bloodthirst. Some enemies become bloodthirsty when their health falls below a certain percentage. Bloodthirsty enemies have increased attack power. Alright, so they're stronger. Gotcha. Before I go here, what was on this side? This linear? Okay, it's a broken bridge, so we had to go that way. So blue is forward, gold is back.
Can't believe I let raiders invade the island. I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor. Let's do this.
Okay, we got a guard. Twin blades. Change your weapon you have equipped from the weapon menu.
Show me what you can do. We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. You can't just leave him hanging. More broken bridge. Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light? You got it.
Quick menu item. Crimson, tender crimson stone. Alright.
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now. Just who might you be?
The hell?
Valentin!
Valentin?
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
I guess we're best bros now.
What you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed.
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I'm in charge of Formae research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? I see. In that case, how would you like to help us here? Our former research can always use a hand. If Noah saw fit to offer you his heart so quickly, that says all I need to know. I hope we get along.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There. It surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
Travel to Magmel of the past. Okay. I'm really still wondering how I can change my appearance.
Find something?
Material used for weapon enhancement. Okay, so that's to use with your weapons.
Something on your face? I don't see anything.
What is jail? Revenant hunters improve synergy with their partners by storing revenant hearts in their backs. You can equip different jails to increase specific stats and improve your drain actions. Each jail has a specific trait which can be viewed in its details. Ogre. Claw remnant of an ogre arm. Dash forward a short distance and drive the claw into the target. So that's what I've got. How would I use that?
Let me know if things take a turn.
Okay, that's just to bring him back. Alright.
I want you to return to Magmel without me.
Guessing we just go forward.
Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job. We did manage to avoid the worst with your help, at least. Thanks for pitching in. Let's get our asses back to Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits.
That was Clifftop Cavern that we were just in. Now we gotta go all the way to there. So this one's a little more open world than the first game. Map jammers. Defeat the jammers. Found each area will review surrounding terrain. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. And that's where we went through. Where does that go? Is this a dead end? Meaningful stimulant.
On the next one. I can make us some food if you want to rest.
Powering up your character. Raise your level, upgrade your weapon, switch to more powerful blood codes, equip stronger boosters. Okay, so what you got? Got Relentless Sword Dance. And got Adrenaline. Nothing else I can add right now. Cover a mount. What does that mean? Gold and blood bead. Fire material. See if she has anything new to say.
Something the matter? I'm glad that everyone is all right. Let's continue on to Magmel with Noah.
Bat. Launches a fang-tipped arrow with bat wings. Cool. How do I use bat? They have different time of day. I wonder if different stuff happens around the world depending on the time of day. Oh, okay, here we go. How do you use the jails, though? Alright, let's go kill some guys. Informa. Yeah, that I know how to do. Drain attack. Bleed and drain attacks. Enemies injured by attack will suffer bleed. Bleed buildup. Greater the buildup, the more ichor is restored. Alright, let's try that. Guy died too quick for me to try it. Stagger and special drains. Hitting an enemy with successive attacks may put them in a stagger, leaving them vulnerable. You can perform powerful special drains. Okay. Oh, I didn't have a chance to do it. Oh, he's big. Yeah. I really wish I didn't have this bat. There we go. Finally.
Not looking good. Why don't we head back?
I feel great! I feel light as a feather.
Alright, so we need to go up.
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it.
Enhancing regeneration. Golden blood beads. Golden nectars are used at missiles to enhance your regeneration ability. Blood bead increases recovery amount. Golden increases number of uses. Let's try that out.
Blackmail is the building furthest through this gate. Once we get there, we'll take the elevator down.
Okay, cool. So now I've got 4 heals. And I want to change. I'm a fan of this one. Let's go back to this, to the ogre. So what do we got? Lots of places we can go. Guess we'll head up here. Where's where we need to go? Looks like the building we went. That looks like the building we went to at the future.
Go easy, all right?
Let's try this for a little bit, see what happens when we have him inside of us. And we go in here. Storage tower. Now we're going over there.
That's the way to the storage tower. Magmel is below the hill.
That's a hilarious jump animation. Three. Magmel.
Here we are, the Magmel Forma Institute, our base of operations.
That concludes my briefing. Noah and our new hunter here will be standing guard, but I want everyone else to remain duly vigilant.
Wait, how in the world did Valentin beat us back? Looks like Valentin told everyone about you. Why don't you go take a look around the facility? You should introduce yourself, even though it's just standing around. I'm sure they'll end up helping you out in one way or another. After you've more or less seen the place, we'll go talk to Valentin.
As you can see, this is the weapons shop. If you want anything, you better pay up.
Alright. Casual place. What do we got? Ancient swords. Ooh, great sword. Yeah, I like that. Hammer. Why is that so expensive? Kinda want to get into a great sword already. Yeah, we're buying it.
We're done here.
I guess you have to increase your jail level to hold 2 weapons. Okay.
I give you. It's unhoused.
Bolt Blast. Formula that summons special weapons to unleash devastating attacks. Okay, can't do that yet. Can I do boosters? Not yet. And lots of people around here and places to check out.
Hiya, you new? We do some pretty unusual research. It might be a bit surprising at first.
I'll upgrade your weapons. Hand them over.
She moves around. Okay, so that's why you need this stuff. Tender Crimson Stone. It's for normal swords. Tender Light Stone for Great Sword. Yeah, why not? Give it a go. Oh, how do you enhance a jail? Pure Platinum. Okay, I need Pure Platinum.
Take good care of those.
Another Crimson Stone.
I'll upgrade your weapon.
I need 2 for the next level. Okay. Sure, like the first game, you'll just have a ton of this by the end.
Fine-tuning your equipment. What do you...
Okay, transforming. Yeah. This is one-handed greatsword. So what type is it? Strength is D. I don't have anything I can do here. No, I'm not gonna do that.
It is done.
Wounds dangerous. Take this. Can practice ahead.
Parrying. Cool. Oh, pure platinum. Okay, that was... Just to upgrade my jail, right?
I'll upgrade your weapon.
Okay.
Take good care of them.
Still need more jail level to have 2 weapons. This is a practice area. Nice. Surprises our parry. No. Nice. Alright, I get it. And the real question is going to be, what jail is going to be good for strength? Is it still tied to your attribute? Looks like it isn't. Interesting. Okay. See who else we can talk to. I'm guessing this fills up with characters as you play the game. Got a kitchen. Lots of stuff that's not really filled out yet. Organic soap. Oh, here we go. Just appearance. Let's take this stupid mask off. Some accessories, right? No. Alright, let's keep the mask off for now. I wonder if I can customize a whole new look and then pick that look with a new character. That would be cool. Hey, we got the bathhouse. Alright. See myself starting some episodes there. Just trying to learn the layout here. Go upstairs. Heavy history book. There's a dog. That goes down to the bathhouse. Alright, let's just check the other side, and then I think we've seen everything. The lounge. She's back here again.
Can't you see I'm busy killing time?
I can see something. Give gift, receive gift. Okay, so what do you think she would want? A book? Fashion mag?
I'll toss it somewhere.
Nope. So what does she have? Nothing that great.
This is such a...
Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's like another store.
I sell tools.
Dagger ammo. How many of these do I have? Let's get a couple of these. Alright. At the beginning. Alright, let's go into the middle. Then I'll probably wrap up this first stream.
Hello, I'm Mac.
You must be the hunter everyone's been talking about. Pleasure to meet you.
We meet again. I must have passed you both without noticing. Allow me to officially welcome you to Magmal. Our institute is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and research of Forme. As it happens, this island is home to the ruins of ancient revenants. To this day, unidentified Forme are uncovered regularly. Once these fresh specimens are unearthed, we have a team of formologists and artisans committed to developing new technology from the Forme. Bearing that in mind, I'd like to enlist your help on their mission. Assuming our tentative partnership proves fruitful, I will see to it that you are well rewarded. Perhaps there is some forma or other that you desire? Our researchers are searching for Forme across the island. I'd like you to meet with them first. Presently, they're focusing their efforts on two primary excavation sites. The ruins at the center of the island, and the water treatment plant along the coast. But according to their reports, not all is going smoothly. Trouble has reared its ugly head. Would you mind visiting the sites and lending them your aid?
Fast travel. Okay, nice. I got fast travel. Alright, so we've got... These are in the main area. Then I need to check out the middle of the island. The coast. Pretty open world, huh? Alright. Just fast travel to the exact same place. There. I mastered fast travel. Motorcycle Maniac's request. Builder's request. Alright. So we know what we gotta do next. Before I go and do any of that though, I think I'm gonna try something here. Curious if I build. Where's the bathhouse? If I build another character, if I can use that character with another playthrough. Let's try it. And then we'll wrap this one up. Oh, appearance. So can I change gender? Doesn't look like you can, huh? You select appearance. Oh, here we go. Got a little bit of near automata style, huh? We'll start with that. Height, tall. Keep that normal. Skin. Yeah, I'll do 11. Hairstyle. Alright, gotta have something cool. Yeah, so many choices. You got way more choices than the guys. I think I want to have a hat, so I think the big hair is not going to work. Very long hair. My experience is hair like that always messes up in games. I think we'll go with one of these. Base color, something cool. Okay, I think the streak, that's cool. Alright, we'll do that. kind of want a darker pink if I can get it. There we go. Something like that. That's cool. Alright, gotta make some wild eyes here. Don't forget, these are vampires. I feel like they need to be a little golder. That's good. Alright, makeup. Nail polish. That's it. Maybe the shine's too much though. No, actually that's fine. Scars, paint. Alright, let's find out our clothes here. That's pretty cool. This I feel is just too big. It's cool too. Yeah, I like this one. Color palette needs to change though. Okay, and boots. I guess that's part of the outfit, so you can't change that. Mask. See, these I kind of dig. Cloak. No. No, I think we're good with this outfit. Accessories. On a hat, maybe? Something like that's kind of cool. All this stuff just floating in the air. Okay, and what else do we want? No. I do like the glasses. I think it's too much. Definitely do some necklaces though. Okay, we're almost done here. This, I'm just hoping I can reuse this for my second character, so I don't have to do this later. Okay, and I actually don't like the mask, taking that off. These for the back or something? Oh, okay, little backpacks. It's cool. Floating though. You have to really be careful with how you place these things. Festive stuff. Chain wallets and everything. Alright, we're good. Save. Save it here. No. Okay, let's load. It's fine. Alright. So we have our second character model built. I'm going to actually wrap it up for tonight. And I will decide what to do next time. I guess we can fast travel to here. Then we can go to the other areas a lot quicker.
Seems like they're all counting on you. Let's not let them down. We can either go to the ruins at the center of the island, or to the water treatment plant on the coast. Your choice. Let's get moving.
Alright, we're not going to do either for tonight. We'll wrap this one up. And I'll keep playing probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. I'm also going to start working on my actual playthrough series. It'll be more 30-minute episodes for YouTube. But I'll do that on my own time. Thanks for everyone who happened to hop on. And we'll see you next time for some more of our Code Vein 2. Got a whole month of it planned. Bye for now, everyone.
Something on your face?